So the chef is out in the parking lot in the food trunk in the food trunk. They put him in the trunk of a car and they make him cook. And if he doesn't cook, they lock the trunk.
We leave him with you.
The food truck is out there from Bender's, and so what was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you about something. I forgot what the hell I was going to talk. Oh, beers. We got the
Beer's
we
good.
got the Real American Beer from Hulk Hogan. So when Tom Petty went around the final time, he played in Milwaukee at the Summerfest stage, the main stage there. And I went and see him, and I said to everybody, I want to go see Tom Petty before he stops touring. I didn't know that I was going to kill him. I didn't know that it was death. That was because he stopped touring because he died. So then we started doing events at Bender's, and we got into the Hulk Hogan beer, and we're talking about maybe we can come out next because Hulk Hogan was there to promote his beer.
Yeah, in March. Yeah.
And I said, hey, next time he's there, we should come out and do a remote and see him and when he's promoting his beer, right? And so I've now killed Tom Petty and Hulk Hogan.
Killed him.
Yeah, because I said that. So
Oh my God,
it's
he's
weird that he
dead, too.
passed, man. He came out by you guys and hung out and was like signing autographs and taking pictures. It was a nice guy, which you wonder about celebrities when they,
I got to tell you, honestly, they say, I don't think I ever had heroes in life.
Yeah.
But when he passed away, my wife actually texted me. She goes, well, I'm really sorry to hear about your hero. And I'm like, I guess maybe he was a little bit, right?
Was your hero, yeah.
And so they say never meet him. I can tell you right now,
don't meet your heroes.
That whole crew, that whole event was life-changing for me. Everybody was so cool. We had Jimmy Hart there. We had Nick Hogan. We had Hulk Hogan. We had all the reps from Real American Beer. We're really in tune with those guys.
So
now.
we're having Real American. I'm going to open it. I was talking about we're going to open it this morning. We're having his beer, Real American Beer. Does the beer go on now that the Hulkster is passed?
Yes.
What are they going to do?
We just ordered 80 cases between all three locations. I don't know.
You're not hoarding, are you? You're not worried?
No. They have a legacy beer coming out for him in a gold can. So I ordered 80 cases of that. I don't know when they're releasing it. I think they told me next month.
Yeah.
But we're really excited about that. It does really well at our places.
It's an easy to drink. It's a sweeter beer. I don't know if sweeter is the right word. It's full flavored. It's an easy to drink beer. I feel like
it's a better Miller Lite, a better Coors Light.
I think it's different is a better word because to me it tastes more like my dad's beer. This is a beer my dad would have drank.
My son said the same thing.
Yeah.
He did the other night.
It's good though. Yeah. So you can get it at Bender's. Is there any? You can get it at Binny's.
You can get it,
but there aren't.
There's not a lot of locations around here, but you can buy it by the 12-pack with us at all three locations.
Because you don't see it a lot of places.
Yeah, there's only a couple spots around here, but if you look at the Real American Beer map, you can find out where you can buy it. We're one of them. So. We sell it for $15 a 12-pack.
All three locations.
All three locations.
What if I want to just go in and get a can and have a pork chop sandwich?
You can get that too,
How
brother.
much is a can? Is there,
Actually, we sell this for $2 a can most of the time.
What?
Yes, sir. That's what we do.
Okay. What? $2 a can?
$2 a can, brother. Yes.
That's Real American Beer right there.
Oh.
You're on a budget. Go into Bender's, $2 beers, and get a pork chop sandwich.
Yep.
And I don't care what they're charging for that. I'm paying. So there you go.
I like
That's more than $2, but it ain't too much for
I'm getting it. It's 9:21.
Sunny and 80 for today.
There is other food at Bender's, and there are events coming up at Bender's and things you want to do, and they're here for happy hour. And we'll find out what's up with that coming up next on Will Rock. Just eating some pork chop sandwiches and having some real American beer this morning with Benders and Benders is one of them Benders and one of them Benders with a direction, or do they both have the direction? Is there a Benders North and a Benders South?
The original Benders is in Silver Lake. That was my first one, and then my business partner Jeff, he found the location in Lake Villa, so we decided to name it Benders South because it's south of where we're at. So that's really the name came from. When you're a musician, when you play guitar, what do? You bend strings, right?
Yeah.
So
that's
Benders.
what it is. Yeah.
We're Benders. It's a music bar. On the other side of it, I wanted something that could flow. You could mess with the words, whatever you want to say about Benders. You could.
You put a lot of thought into everything.
I like that.
Way too much.
Well, no, which is good, but also, don't get stressed. But you don't seem to get stressed.
Not at all.
It's weird. That's how Studio East got its name. It was our conference room. It wasn't a studio. It was our conference room at the old radio station. You fit maybe 12 people, and a band would be cramped in there. And I was joking around saying, all right, let's go live to Studio East, because it was east of the main studio. There's nothing other than that. It was just a smart ass comment.
Yep.
And then we moved to the mall, and I said, well, we got to call it something else. And they're like, no, that stage over there is still east of the studio.
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah,
But
sometimes things get their own name on their own.
But I think it's west of the studio. That was just a lie we were telling ourselves. Calling it studio.
It doesn't matter.
More food from the Benders food truck, which is outside of.
Yeah, I'm freaking out.
There are 4 divided pieces on here, so we need other people to come. I can't. This plate weighs 12 pounds.
Yeah, so you're holding right now.
You're pick up your plate.
I
It's
know, it's
ridiculously
bending in
heavy.
half.
What the hell is?
So you're holding the Texas Flood. So as we're talking about a music bar, this is a sandwich that we created. And obviously Texas Flood, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
Nobody hates Stevie.
Right.
They better not anyway.
Right.
So this is our homemade mac and cheese with baby back ribs on top.
And what is that? Texas toast?
That's Paelli's fresh Texas toast. We get
Paelli's fresh Texas
Paelli's all
toast.
the time. Yeah.
And that's pulled pork.
That's pulled pork.
I'm sure you guys do
and our
that.
homemade, and our homemade mac and cheese on
And
a
your
sandwich.
homemade and it's spilling out. When you
It's-
serve it at Benders, do they get a whole sandwich like
Oh,
this?
yeah.
They get
Yeah. So we
This
split them up in
weighs-
4 for y'all.
This weighs
but
12 pounds.
hey, and they get a side with it.
I'm
comes
not
with a side.
kidding to promote your bar or like making a joke here. Wait, it comes with more on the plate.
It comes with a side.
There's
yeah.
no room.
You get
Do
your
have
side of
bigger
fries,
plates?
tots.
No room.
You can sub coleslaw, anything.
I do coleslaw. Do you have bigger plates than this, or does it, you jam it in there?
Well, no, we like
There's
to
mac
jam
and
it in
cheese.
there.
When you serve it at the bar, is there mac and cheese spilled out around the
Absolutely.
side?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
no.
good- that's a smart
That is
presentation.
Everything is about quality, quantity, and presentation.
Like
That we
Leah-
do it all.
Leah has forks and spoons on standby here.
But she's not here.
Smart.
She's
You're not here,
so we're gonna
Leah.
use her spoons. So I'm just gonna eat a little of the mac and cheese from the
Oh,
outside.
wait, I want to do that too.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got a little mac and cheese from the outside that is spilled out. It's a very heavy plate.
It is. Yes. Yep. It's thick. But our whole thing is that we can't stand the inflation and all that stuff. We really try so hard
And
to give you
shrinkflation stuff is
right.
small
And we
now.
try not to do that. We want to give you a bang for your buck.
Oh my God, it's so
9
good.
out of 10 times, unless you're really hungry, you leave with food and you got another meal out of what you get out of.
I would
one
never
price.
I would never order this because mentally I can't deal with people putting mac and cheese on my sandwich. I want mac and cheese over here and
Why?
I want sandwich
I
over
love
here.
that.
I don't, it's just a hang up I have.
Yep.
So I would never order this, but then if somebody else had it, I would, hey, can I get a
Can I
bite?
have a bite? It's always better off of somebody else's plate.
It's I wish I didn't have that hang up because this is remarkably
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
But
Oh, I
nobody-
don't have that hang up, and
It's
it's
good,
so
right?
So
good.
we
but
have
nobody's
a.
gonna eat a whole. People could eat a whole.
I've seen it happen, but we
gotta go home and lay down.
we have a full grilled cheese menu, and that is our highest seller on the menu.
I mean, obviously. What else is there? So there's grilled cheese and other
Yeah,
things?
we've got about 12 different gourmet grilled cheeses on our menu. I can't remember them all, but we got something called. I named them all after celebrities or celebrity names. We have a James Conway. What you'll have, Jimmy the Gent. You remember Jimmy the Gent? That's James Conway. That was
All
his
right.
name. So we got that coming out. We have a Eddie Mac named after Eddie Murphy. Just fun stuff. We have something called the Trigger after Willie Nelson's guitar.
All right.
It's fun. We like to have fun, and
I was
everybody.
just gonna say it's a shame that you guys don't have fun at work. at Bender's.
You know, we're really
You're
trying.
just back there going, oh, we got our sandwich we get to name. Well, let's see it and see what it is.
You should come on sample day
Yeah.
because we're always doing something different. This week,
When is sample day?
usually on Tuesdays, to be honest with you.
Is that
we-
open to the public, or you guys should do that?
Oh no, we hand it out to everybody that's sitting at the bar. Hey,
Really?
try this. Hey, try this.
Oh.
That's how we sell it. Yeah, yeah.
I've not seen you promote sample day. You need to promote.
Well, I'm not
but no,
going.
then to make people show up. and
I'm
they
not
want free
going on the radio
samples.
and telling
All
you
right.
we do samples on Tuesday. All right.
That was.
But we just did this week. We have an ultimate Philly steak and cheese. We just put that in a wrap this week, and it was phenomenal.
Like,
it was so, no different wrap. No, easy
Got
vanilla
my
ice.
Philly steak and cheese. Gonna maybe make you please.
That's
No,
not it.
Yeah.
That's not it. That's not what we did. Not at all.
Oh,
Vanilla ice.
it was.
Just in a wrap.
Did you just call me Vanilla Ice?
I did.
That was very accurate. You want to do a happy hour news? Or you want to keep eating?
I want to keep eating.
All
That's
right.
all right.
To put Cleo's camera on, you can watch on TomTube. This is Cleo Mukbangs.
Yes.
This is hot young lady eats food on camera.
Mukbang.
Oh my gosh, look at all the added viewers we're getting on TomTube to watch Cleo eat. The food is from Bender's. Happy Hour rolls on Will Rock.
Rock's Pandemonium 2025. Win cash, a 2-song demo, 95 Will Rock support, and get your band to the next level.
Who's with me?
Calling all local independent bands between Chicago and Milwaukee. Load your best song and band logo to the Win Stuff page at 95willrock.com. Deadline to enter is Sunday, September 14th. The 10 bands with the most votes will move on to the performance rounds. Details at 95willrock.com. Thanks to the U.S. Army and Cherry Pit Studios. 95 Will Rock's Pandemonium is back.
I know there was going to be a little dance, Cleo.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
so
exciting.
happy I have to.
That was very exciting.
want to do is drink beer for breakfast.
All right, we're having beer for breakfast now. All American beer with Bender's and Bender's South, and Bender's not Bender's.
Not even
Hog
close to
heaven.
Bender's Hog Heaven.
Hog Heaven, yeah. So
The OG
Um,
Hog Heaven.
yeah. So Cleo was doing there was a little dance.
Yeah, I took a
Did you have
bite and I was just so happy.
The pulled pork and mac and cheese, which you're okay with.
Yeah, I'm like sweating. It's so good.
So you've given Cleo the meat sweats. You know, when I look at Cleo, I don't think meat sweats.
I don't strike you as the
here's
type.
somebody who gets the meat sweats
Really? I
a
don't
lot.
strike you as the type.
You don't strike me as the meat sweat.
Okay.
So we're talking about the food from Bender's, but also there's stuff going on. You got events and things. There's Bender's has open jam. Like there's drums there, and you can go and you get a lot of people out for your open jams.
Full back line. Yeah, we've been doing the jam for 10 years running. We're the longest running jam around there. I grew up. That's how I got my start playing music, was open jams. And so honestly, you know, opening business, of course, I'm going to do open jam, and it's really successful. It's 3 to 7 every Sunday. We have Mark Rickey from the Midnight Rider Band every other week.
Mark's a good guy.
Yeah, Mark is the best. He is awesome. And he does a great job on his radio show. You should check it out if you haven't. The other thing is we got Ronnie 2 Times. He does a great job too. They do every other week.
You want to play music with a guy named Ronnie 2 Times.
Right.
Yeah,
That makes you cool.
Yeah, he plays all the shaky instruments. I don't know any one of the names of any instrument he plays.
I think they're just called shaky.
Yeah, stuff. Shaky stuff.
Yeah.
We'll call it shaky stuff. But we started that a long time ago. It's very successful. It's awesome. We open up a platform that young kids can come learn and play and get up with the full band, and you got a restaurant atmosphere, not only a bar, and
it's a good place for it.
It's a good way to get your feet wet when you want to play music.
And that is on Sundays from
every Sunday 3 to 7.
3 to 7.
Yep. And then at Hog Heaven we have a jam from 7 to 12 after that.
So everywhere Hog Heaven is
83.
So
in between it's just
north of C.
Just north of C. Yep.
Yeah.
In between Sandlots and Ralph's. There's your plug, guys.
There you go.
Yep.
Everything's a drinking reference. You're like me. Where is it at? Then I just tell them a bar. Oh yeah.
You gotta have location.
So you do the jam 3 to 7 at Bender's, and then Hog Heaven from 7 to
7 to 12.
All right.
So we just go back and forth, and then all the events we always have bands most of the weekends. We got karaoke all the time. We have karaoke Friday, Saturday at Hog.
Is there thoughts to bringing food to Hog? Because if you go there, sometimes there'll be a taco wagon or something.
Well, we always have tacos. We always have our fresh soups. So Bender's supplies all the fresh soups. We par cook our pizzas and seal them up. We send them to Hog, so you can get an awesome frozen homemade pizza from Bender's at Hog. Yeah. But we always have soups. We always have tacos.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, they're all fresh. They're all made at Bender's, brought over to Hog.
So there you go. And well, more stuff coming up at Bender's. We'll talk about that in just a couple of minutes. It is happy hour with Bender's. We got extra food if anybody's mall walking. I don't know, Phil will be here in a minute. They brought all the food. It is 9:37.
Sunny and 80 for today.
All hail Lucky Ma.
All hail
Lucky Ma. It is happy hour with Benders. We're having a good time. You know, you're having fun at happy hour when you're reminiscing about former happy hours with Benders. So
It's always a blast.
The food truck is here. We got food. G-Spot, Gurney Mills. Go up to the guy and go, hey, I'm going to get a pork chop sandwich. The pork chop sandwich will put you on the menu. I like that. These guys just said save some room. That you probably should have told us before you gave us the pork chop sandwich and the 12-pound sandwich.
The 12-pound sandwich is actually everything and more.
Come to
in my eyes.
Come to Bender's, home of the 12-pound sandwich.
Oh, Thomas,
Heck
look
yeah.
at this
What
one.
is that one called? What
That's
is
our
it?
James
No.
Conway.
What is the 12-pound sandwich
Oh,
called?
that's our Texas Flood. That's named after
Texas
Stevie
Flood.
Ray Vaughan. Yep.
Texas Flood,
Yep.
a.k.a. the 12-pound sandwich.
You got it.
Now we got and these are all cut and fourths, but when you get them at Bender's, it's
It's a full sandwich. We have a full gourmet grilled cheese menu.
I can't eat all that. Look at that.
It's
Look at that.
insane.
That one's even heavy. That's a light
What?
sandwich. This one's on sourdough.
Oh, and there's some pesto.
Fresh
or something.
paella
Yeah.
sourdough. Pesto
Yeah.
mayo, homemade at the bar. So I want everybody to know as well that we make all of our ranch, all of our blue cheese. We make it all. We don't have anything with all the GMOs and all the high fructose corn syrup and all that. It's nasty stuff.
Mhm.
You come to Bender's, you get our product completely from the bottom to the top.
This one is the best smell.
This is one of our good
smells like-
sellers.
it smells like I'm in Tuscany right now. Or
So that's
something.
called our James Conway. We named that after Jimmy the Gent from none other than Goodfellas.
Oh, it does smell so good.
Yeah, and so this has got our homemade pesto mayo, tomato, and this one we put our grilled chicken on there. You can get it without the grilled chicken. That's how it comes, and you can add it. Fresh cheese. We grind all of our cheese, everything. We do it all.
Do you make the pesto?
I don't make it personally. No,
No, but
Oh yeah, no, that's house made.
I made
Yep.
pesto once.
Yep.
Are you using walnuts or pine nuts?
That's our mayo pesto.
I can't tell.
We got to get Ken in here.
I
for
made
all that.
pesto once, and I made it with pine nuts, and pine nuts are ridiculously expensive.
Mhm.
Really?
And I found out you can make it with walnuts instead.
Sure.
And I can't tell the difference.
Yep.
So I'm wondering if he did walnuts or pine nuts with it.
Well, we're gonna ask Ken when he comes back in here. We also I forgot to talk about this, but I should. We do a full Mexican menu on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You get the whole thing. You get the whole enchilada.
Look at how
Literally.
proud he is.
Literally.
Look at how proud,
But
that
it's
just
hey,
came down. No, hold
it's
on.
So yes, sir.
Whole
It's so
enchilada.
good though. Everything is so good that these guys do. It's all
Tuesday and
fresh meat.
Thursday.
I'm sorry.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday, full Mexican menu, homemade beans, rice, salsas. We do the red and green sauce. I watch them make it every week. Every week, these guys are grinding that stuff down, cooking the peppers down,
Mhm.
everything in the oven. It's so
and if
awesome.
you order an enchilada, what do you get?
The whole enchilada.
There you go. Little rim
Where's my
shot.
ding?
I did a rim shot for you.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
He's laughing at his own joke.
I know, right? Well,
It's
somebody's
good
got
though.
to.
It's good though.
Yeah.
I was talking about last week. Leah was talking about a 5K, and they're always like, 5K run walk at your own pace. And I'm like, I want to go to a 5K that's at their pace, where they say it's at your own pace. I want to go one that's at our pace. If you slow down too much, there's a truck with a cow catcher on its please.
Sounds like you didn't want to finish last.
I want to go to a place where they say, and you get part of the enchilada. Well,
Some enchilada.
but I gotta think that your enchilada is probably
It is. We do. What are those things that keep on setting off the alarm at Bender
Fajitas.
South? Fajitas. Oh yeah, the fajita plate. Man,
Oh,
the
I
fire
love
department
those.
comes twice a week.
So-
Just
so you
because
like
it's
the
smoke,
smoke of the-
smoke. Yeah, we do it on the whole
There's-
plate, everything, and yeah, it sets
I got
off.
another weird food thing. You want to hear another?
Yes.
I don't like fajitas because of all the pageantry that goes with it. And I feel bad because when fajitas walk through a place, everybody's like,
Yep,
"Whoa,"
yep.
everybody wants fajitas. And I'm like, it's cruel if you're not getting fajitas. I say that, but when I get fajitas, I freaking love fajitas.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
And I don't
it's
like all
a
the
wild.
work that goes
I'm-
with it. You got
I'm
to
with
build
you.
your own and all that. And there's
I would
pageant.
rather pick the steak off of a plate or whatever, but
Yeah.
then you end up having it. The only reason
I
I don't
love
like
fajitas,
fajitas is because we owe the alarm company a lot of money
So
every
it
time it
sets
goes
off the
off.
alarm in Bender, and you can't turn it off. It's not legal to
Yeah,
turn it off.
Right. They got to come out. They make sure they come out, but it's okay. So yeah, when I say we do a full Mexican menu, we
Tuesday and
do it
Thursday.
all. Tuesday and
Do
Thursday.
you shut down the rest of the?
Nope.
No?
Nope. You get a full menu every time you come there, but we highlight those items on those days.
And you get the whole enchilada.
Yep.
Which is probably 12 pounds.
Probably.
Bender's home of the 12-pound enchilada.
Yeah, I like that.
You got to put that on something. It is 9:45.
Sunny and 80 for today. I'm so happy right now.
You
I'm
are a
like,
little-
I'm like fat and sassy.
Yes, you are. I didn't want to say
Yeah.
you're very fat and sassy. I'm just fat. There's another cool Benders thing that I didn't even know was a thing, and we'll tell you about that. Yeah, this happy hour rolls on 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. So Bender's brought 4 different sandwiches. We've had 3 now, and they cut them in 4. So technically, we're having
One
a whole sandwich, but I am
yeah.
already full after 3/4
I
of
just said
Bender.
if
I
we
can't eat
Mohawk,
another.
you would have to roll me around.
Yeah, that'd be fun to watch. We'll roll Cleo around the mall later.
Cleo around the mall.
Roll Cleo around the mall. Yeah, one of these little carts that they sell over here and push you in that. Pop wants to ride that too. We can make Phil push both of us. It'll be a little train. Anyway, so we're eating food from Bender's and Bender's South, and the home of the 12-pound something. I don't know. They're all 12 pounds.
The whole enchilada.
They're all very good, but I'm a purist. That pork chop sandwich is still the winner for me, and I'm not a pork chop.
And you
guy.
would never order it. You would never think to.
Well, I don't order pork chop sandwiches.
I wouldn't either. Honestly, until I have it, now I crave it.
You got to get outside your comfort zone.
Yep.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Go to Bender's, get the pork chop sandwich, and the other things are delicious too. Home of the 12-pound everything.
Yep.
And then the food truck is here. What do you do with that other than bring it here?
So we've been utilizing that in small places, but we're getting ready to revamp that whole food. It's a food trailer. We're getting ready to revamp the whole thing and set it up new again. So look for us next year. We'll be in a lot of places.
Okay.
Coming this next year.
All right. And then the other vehicle I want to ask you about. You guys have a party bus?
We do, yeah.
So what do you do with that?
We rent it out and let people bar hop. You can drink on it. We have a driver. His name's Santa Claus because I named him Santa Claus because he got a big beard. Yeah.
All right.
Yep. So he gets a lot of honoring around October, November, making the presents and all that. But no, we rent that thing out. It holds 15 people. We're super booked with it, but It's always available during the week.
Got like a
and-
sporting event you want to go to?
Yeah, we try to
or you
keep
got
it
a
out of
bachelor
Chicago.
Party
We
or-
try to keep it out of Chicago, but we'll go into Milwaukee because Milwaukee's easy.
Yeah.
A lot of people use
Milwaukee
it.
doesn't like you saying that. She prefers the term slutty, but okay, Milwaukee's easy.
That'll work.
Milwaukee's easy.
We do a lot of weddings, a lot of everything. It's a party bus. It's like a limo, but it's a bus, and everybody has a good time.
Good
on it.
I
time. Yeah,
love
yeah.
party
Yeah.
buses.
So
I-
you could
bet you
message
do.
you can message the vendors page and the Facebook page and get a hold of me, contact me about rentals, and we'll talk.
All right. We were talking about the studio, and I don't know why we're talking about the construction of the studio, but Jeff did the remodel on the. Did you see on the Air Force place next
Jeff,
to?
Jeff. So my business partner Jeff Andre owns LAB Construction.
Okay.
And if you go around this mall that we're sitting in right now, you go to the Bubblicious, the Air Force. There's probably 50% of this
Hey
mall
Dudes.
is Hey Dudes.
Hey, dudes, man,
Yeah,
we stopped in yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
No,
We
I
went
do.
in
I
yesterday and
call
looked.
them Hey Buds, and my
Yeah.
wife loves it.
Yeah.
But Jeff has built out a lot of these places out here. Yeah,
do you
right
just
in this
do
mall.
mall stores, or do you do other stuff?
He does everything. Works
Mostly
great.
commercial work.
Yeah.
Speaking of the mic,
Because
Jeff.
I just did.
the Air Force place it's a hardened facility, so you
yeah,
must know
yeah,
what
there's
they're
a lot of
doing.
criteria.
Proof
Yeah.
and everything.
Did you have to do all of that? All the,
I
like,
did
make it-
everything.
yeah?
I do everything ground up commercial or tenant build outs.
You can't get in there. Leo is your
Yep.
name. Cleo.
Cleo.
Go.
Leo.
I want you to go down now and try and break into the Air Force
Should I?
thing next door and see. So
Oh.
I'm here to watch.
probably don't really do that. It won't go well.
Please don't.
But that's cool. And then do you do residential too? Like, do you do remodeling?
Some residential.
All right.
Uh,
Very cool. Very
Not
cool.
as much as I used to. Mostly it's commercial
You
these
didn't
days.
build our place, but because Alpha Media was in charge of that. So
If the mall had it their way, I would have.
yeah.
But give LAB a call if you need anything,
All right.
any of those needs. Yeah.
We got one more food item coming up. We're going to take our final break. And after that, here's the thing with the final food item from Bender's. It is a world premiere. Is that correct? We're going to do a world premiere.
It'll be a world premiere this morning. Yes, sir.
And has it been at Bender's yet?
It
or-
is. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just ran this item. I think the first time 2 weeks ago.
But we haven't
Um,
had it before here.
We haven't. Yeah, and it's very exclusive right now. We haven't got it out to the public yet.
They're
Can't
actually
wait for you
they're
to
really squirrely about this, so I'm wondering what it is.
Yeah, I'm
So-
excited.
And they
It's-
say save room. I have no more room.
Just
I'm
remember
gonna go-
Same.
the movie Trading Places, and
All
you'll
right.
understand why when it comes in.
All right. Merry Christmas, Merry birth. What does he say?
Pork bellies. Pork bellies.
Anyway, all right. Oh, I thought we were gonna.
Yeah.
Merry New Year.
Merry New Year. There it is. Merry New Year. And pork bellies. I thought it was going to be orange futures. So
Correct.
all right, all
You
right.
got to invest, brother. You got to invest.
9:53. We'll do that world premiere coming up next on Will Rock. That's 2 world premieres in 2 weeks for us. So it is pine nuts.
It's pine
All
nuts.
right.
There you go.
Pine nut pesto.
You know, because that's the real
It's almonds. No, it's
You-
almonds.
almonds. You use almonds. You can use walnuts. I've used walnuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the-
Pine nuts
I
are
like
too expensive, and I can't tell the difference really. Can you?
And almonds are crispier than walnuts.
And do you toast them in a pan before you? Yeah. All right.
We grind them all together.
And you grind them together.
It's
I'm learning
great.
because I made pesto because I grew my own.
I love
herbs
that
and-
you
yeah.
made pesto.
And but I did it with pine nuts, and they were just ungodly expensive. So the next time I looked it up, you do walnuts, you do almonds. Is walnuts or almonds? Does it matter? Almonds are better.
It's not a choice. You can do
Whatever.
macadamia.
Macadamia nuts are to be considered for your pesto.
I love thinking about you making homemade pesto.
Any idiot can make pesto. You told he was an idiot when he made
There
it.
you go.
You toast the nuts, you chop the basil, you oil blender. Look, it's pesto.
And that's our head chef Ken right there.
Yeah, there's
that
Ken.
that is the guy that
And
works
he's
all
gonna-
my ideas and magic.
He's
So
freaking
he's gonna here we go.
perfect.
I'll hit the drum roll. We're gonna do a world premiere for us of a new item.
Oh,
So
boy.
these
From
are our
vendors.
pork belly tacos.
Pork belly taco. Do you know what
Wow.
pork belly is, Cleo?
No, I'm kind of
That's
scared.
where they
of
get
it.
bacon.
Watch Trading Places.
Oh.
Watch the movie Trading Places with Eddie Murphy. You don't like bacon?
No.
You just went, you don't like bacon?
This isn't smoked like
Excuse me.
Try a
Everybody
small bite.
stop a second. Just
I tried to keep this from you for as
You
long as
don't
I
like
could.
bacon?
No, I'm not a big fan of it.
Do you hate America as well?
I didn't
or-
say I hated America.
Do you
You did
dislike
when
America?
you said you don't like bacon. Can we let Phil in? He's wringing his hands. He's
Yep.
ready to
Absolutely.
eat.
Oh.
This is why I'm not mall walking today. So these are pork belly. So pork belly is bacon, but
Yep.
it's like you didn't baconify it. It's chunks of
Well, I'm
meat.
gonna
these
try
are
it.
yeah. So it's the fatty part of the pig, but these are Baja style tacos.
Baja
So-
style pork
so we do
bacon
Baja tacos, but these are Ken's newest creation. These are our pork belly Baja tacos. So instead of having shrimp or what else do we do, Ken? Shrimp and what else?
We do breaded shrimp, grilled shrimp, chicken.
Fish. We do our fish in there, cod, walleye, whatever. Yep.
Oh my God. So you do tacos with anything. You can make a taco.
Absolutely.
I like
if you can
that.
wrap
Can
a
you, make,
weed,
can you make a taco with a cat? I mean, they got nipples.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thomas.
oh, he's like, come in, Phil. There's sandwiches. Have some sandwich. Why are you not coming in, Phil?
get in
Is
here,
there
Phil.
too much food?
Phil, come wave at the camera.
Let's fill you up.
The door was moving.
Ah, good one.
Where's my bell?
What was the joke? I missed.
I said, let's fill you up.
We're not hitting the bell
Doesn't
for that.
deserve a bell. That's
so this
ridiculous.
is a pork belly taco. If bacon was a taco, this is what it would be. It's got
I want to
slaw.
watch your reaction.
Pork
But it's not
belly.
super bacon, though. It's just-
Cleo, are you not going to have any? You
I wanna
really are
watch your
anti. You're anti
I am
bacon.
anti-bacon.
So that is
Why?
also
I just
sriracha on
don't
top.
like it.
That's our
Oh, it's
homemade.
But I like sriracha.
That's our
But I like sriracha.
That is our homemade coleslaw that Ken makes with his feet. Not really, but
Wow.
everything. Oh, pico, yeah, homemade pico de gallo on there. You get all
Look at
these
that,
flavors
Phil.
exploding in your mouth.
I like. I'm a person who likes the.
cilantro.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
people who don't
Really?
like it. Yeah,
I
you don't
don't
like
either.
it. So you don't like cilantro or bacon. But I wish I wouldn't have said pork belly is bacon because that stopped you.
Well, it's kind of the same, but it's different. It's
It's
cooked.
different, right?
It cooks up differently. Let's
Right.
put it that way.
Cleo, do you like pulled pork?
Yeah, I do.
You love pork
Yeah, they'll
belly.
do that. Yep.
Okay.
It's
So
same
pull
thing.
the cilantro off.
No, I can deal with cilantro more than I can with
It's
bacon.
just,
have-
Did you know
it's
that?
just the fatty part of the pork.
Have the fatty. It's the healthy part of the pork.
It's the Tom part of the pork. I'm stressed. You've had a happy belly up until now.
Does anybody know where the portable defibrillator is? The automatic defibrillator.
We didn't bring ours.
This
made
is
it.
not eating a salad. If you like it or not, I'll eat yours.
I do like it.
We have a winner.
But you got it in your head that this is bacon on here, but it's
Mhm.
not.
Mm-mm.
It's a pork belly taco.
The sriracha is so good.
That is truly remarkable.
So come for the sriracha.
No,
for the
F the
sriracha.
taco.
come for the tacos.
I just
Stay for the
love
pork chop
sriracha.
sandwich. Stay for the pork chop sandwich. No, come for the pork
Absolutely.
chop sandwich.
No, that's pretty good.
What you got to do is go there with a group of 4 people
Mhm.
and do what you guys did today. Get all of these sandwiches,
Yeah.
cut in fourths, get 4 of these tacos, and everybody tries one thing. You guys will cut it up like that if you come with 4 people.
Believe it or not, we
and
have
you
people.
be the judge of
We
what's
have
best.
people that challenge our menu all the time. They want to eat every grilled cheese.
Yeah.
They come in week after week, get one, next.
Do a
They
punch
keep on
card
going down the
program.
line.
Yeah.
No, you're trying to give the place away. I'm not doing a punch card. I just want you to come eat.
Okay, all right. I'm going to ask you the question. Did I ask you the question? somebody's gonna. Well, there's new items on the menu. Somebody's gonna stop in, and they're driving through town, and they're gonna go to Bender's, or Bender's South, and they're gonna try one food item ever.
Sure.
They're only visiting you one time. They're gonna tell their friends about their experience. What's the one food item? Go. You got to pick one. Go.
It's super hard because
You
the
gotta
menu's so
pick
good.
one.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
you know, even going back like to breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays, we talk about the Cheddar Bay. We had that the last
breakfast.
time. It's
Cheddar
it's
Bay
all
biscuits and
ridiculous.
gravy.
I get on hangups all the time. It's really hard for me to tell you to pick one item because everything is fresh made and it's made to order. If you wanted Texas flood on a taco, we'll make it for you. We'll do whatever you
Coming
want.
back to you.
That's
I'm
lit.
coming back to you. But you got to answer one item. Can
My go-to
Ah, you
my
go
go-to
last,
right
you go
now, what I'm
last,
stuck
so-
on is Cheddar Bay. Cheddar Bay Cajun biscuits and gravy is
and that's
by
available
far
at breakfast. Can you get it in the afternoon? No, just breakfast.
only if I let them know that I'm late because I'm hungover.
All right. All right. If the proprietor is hungover, you can get the Cheddar Bay biscuits and gravy late.
Yeah,
So,
we try to cut breakfast when
sounds
it's supposed
insane.
to be, but we have a whole great group of people that usually will, you know, they'll fold to you and we'll do what you want.
Jeff, one item. You're only
I
eating one
can't.
item at Bender's ever. Come on.
Man,
You'll be
I don't know.
judged by people. You're going to recommend
You know-
this item. I would recommend the pork chop sandwich. You're going to be judged by people. A Maxwell Street pork chop sandwich. You're going to be judged by people who you recommend to. They're going to judge you on how good your recommendation was. One item, go.
you know, I think I'm gonna go with the mac and cheese because we're not making it in bulk. It's made like you order a mac and cheese, they're gonna whip up a batch of mac and cheese
It's
for
all
you,
fresh.
and then you throw whatever you want
I
in
like
there.
that.
So you throw some like buffalo chicken and some
Oh
jalapenos
my God.
or stuff like
or,
that
or
in there.
Nashville hot.
Nashville
we do
hot.
Nashville hot.
Chicken
I
in the
love
mac
And you've
buffalo
just
chicken
knocked
mac.
this bowl that you can't even eat the whole thing of out of the park.
And now we ask the person who actually birthed the babies.
Thank God, I was hoping.
We actually
I
asked
was
Ben,
hoping.
what one item? He's the guy who's making it. One item.
I'm a Baja taco.
Which one though? Shrimp?
Pork belly was my first.
The
Really?
pork belly tacos. These items
Now
right here.
this just came out 2 weeks ago. So one thing I
I
tell
can see
Ken,
recommending this because this is something unique and different that you're going to
I
have.
agree.
I tell Ken all the time.
need to add anything?
I said, don't ask me, make it for me, and that's how I'll be a believer. Because I'll tell you
All right.
no every time. But when he feeds me, I'm like, oh yeah,
That
this
way,
has
I'm
got to
like, I
go
don't
on.
want it, but and then you eat it and you're like,
Oh yeah, that sounds horrible.
So
oh my
open
God,
your
this is
mind
great.
and your
Oh,
palate
absolutely.
and do it.
Yep.
Do it at Bender's in Silver Lake, right across from the lake. We were running out of time. We ran out of time 4 minutes ago. But before we
I'm
let
not
you
paying
go,
extra.
I want to mention you guys are doing Axmas again this year too, right?
Yes. Yep. We'll be. Did I give you the date?
You're getting one of the guitars from the 12 guitars of Axmas. They'll be coming out in another month or so.
Mhm.
People can stop in, see the guitar, and sign up to win, and then you'll have a remote for it or whatever too. folks.
Yeah. We have a party booked.
December.
I wasn't
4th
ready.
or
I think
something, or-
6th, December 6th, maybe. Let me.
There'll be a list on our website. Thank you guys for coming in and bringing this horrible
December
food.
6th, 7 p.m.
Yeah, it was the worst food
Phil,
I've
I'm
ever
not
had.
wall walking
Thanks for
unless
having
you'll
us.
rent one of these buggies and push us around.
Yeah.
Then we will. Watch for Phil pushing us on the little children's buggies through Gurney Mills. All right. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Bender's,
That was awesome.
Bender's South, Hog Heaven. Stop in and see them. Great
We'll see you
people,
next month
delicious
on the same
food.
show.
Very good. Yeah. It is 10:05.
Sunny and 80 for today.
I'd have the meat sweats. I'm
Yeah,
so.
see, thank you.
The pork belly
Yes.
did it. The pork belly did it. 501 Club Party, Oktoberfest.
Woo.
Moss Krugstem and German Steinhoisting, Jesse Oaks, Engaged Lake Cleo, and I will be there at 501.
I'm gonna look like a snack. Got to make
She's
up
gonna
for
be a
Leah
snack
not being
and get
here.
some DMs.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, Weekend Rewind, 6 until 10. I'm off Monday because, Full Throttle Rock and Ride tomorrow. Kickstands up at 10 tomorrow. I'll be riding to the Full Throttle. I'm leaving Oaks about 9. Anybody wants to ride with. And then we're kickstands up at 10 tomorrow at Two Brothers Bar and Grill in Genoa City. After party starts at noon. Sunday, watching on Snapchat. It's the pregame for TV show on my butt, season 3. On Snapchat, TOMKIEF. And then Monday morning, I got a TV show on my butt, so we'll be running a
Season
bunch of
3, yeah.
rewind stuff.
Yep.
And then Tuesday, you and I will be
We'll
back.
be back.
Have a good weekend. I hope your colon ends up cleansed. The delightful Jen Marr is coming in next. Have a great weekend. Be nice to each other. 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station.
a-holes.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.